Okay, so hi guys, welcome everyone in Bengali banking guidance. Okay, and আমি দেবজ্যোতি and আজকে আমরা টেক্সট বুকের মেগা টেস্ট সিরিজ আইবিপিএস পিওর যে আলটিমেট মেগা সিরিজ 5 চলছে ওটা আমরা করবো আজকে। অ্যান্ড আই থিঙ্ক তোমরা আমার সিরিজ গুলো দেখছো, অনেকে আমাকে জিজ্ঞেস করছো যে কি করে আমি মানে কোন কোন সোর্স ফলো করে আমি এগাচ্ছি। তো আমি তোমাদের সাথে সবটাই শেয়ার করবো, বাট আই নিড সাম টাইম গাইস ক্লিয়ার। অ্যান্ড আজকে এই যে এই টেস্টটা মক টেস্ট নাম্বার 5 5 টেস্টটা করবো। অ্যান্ড কি বলছে এটা, টাইম আউট অকার্ড। ওকে, let's see. Okay, now it's fine. I think ultimate mega test 5 সব ঠিক আছে, একবার ব্যাক করে বেরিয়ে আবার এখানে দেখি, রাইট? ইয়া, আই থিঙ্ক ইটস নাও কমপ্লিটলি ফাইন। ওকে, সো আজকে এটাই করবো। ওকে, দেখা যাক কিরকম করে আমি মক অ্যাটেন্ড করছি, তোমাদেরকে সবটাই বলে 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 করবো আজকে। তো চলো, ইংলিশ। ওকে, ওয়াও, প্যাসেজ প্যাসেজ আছে, আর কি আছে? ওকে, নাও প্যাসেজে অনেক কটা কোশ্চেন আছে। আচ্ছা, দেখে দেখে সলভ করতে হবে। আচ্ছা, এক্সচেঞ্জ আছে, ক্লোজ টেস্ট আছে। আচ্ছা, এখানে এটাই আছে। আচ্ছা, ক্লোজ টেস্ট অ্যান্ড দেন আচ্ছা, সেন্টেন্স রিঅ্যারেঞ্জমেন্ট নেই, ঠিক আছে। চুজ দ্য অ্যান্টোনিম অফ দ্য ওয়ার্ড ট্র্যাজেডি। ওকে, অ্যাডভার্সিটি মানে প্রবলেম, ডিভাস্টেশন মানে হলো যে প্রবলেম, right? Catastrophe মানে হচ্ছে প্রবলেম, সেরেনিটি। ওকে, নাও সিনোনিম অফ কনফেসড। কনফেসড মানে হচ্ছে যে কনসিল মানে হাইড করে দেওয়া, ডাইভার্জ ভেইলড মানে অবসকিউর, অবসকিউর মানে obscure করে দেওয়া। The meaning of the giving moved back. Okay, লিখতে হবে। Born in Washington, D.C. in 1944, John Edgar Wildman had led a life filled with remarkable achievements and terribly tragedy. Right? He is the author of 7 novels, three collections of short stories, and 2 books of non-fiction. He has taught at the University of Pennsylvania, the University of Birmingham, and the University of Massachusetts. Okay, where he is currently a member of the faculty. Okay, এখন faculty member. When Wildman was still a baby, his family moved from Washington to Petersburg and settled in a homestead. Okay, a black neighborhood with a rich history that could later inspire several books. আচ্ছা, একটা black neighborhood with a rich history, মানে তার হিস্ট্রি যেটা পাস্ট, সেটা খুবই ভালো। তো উইদিন আ ডিকেড, 10 বছরের মধ্যে বা এরকম কে বলে শতাব্দী আর কি, উইদিন আ ডিকেড 10 বছরই বলে আর কি। However, white man's family moved from home to the predominantly white upper class neighborhood of the shady side. John flourished in the school, becoming the captain of the basketball team and the class valedictorians. Okay, in 1959, he entered the University of Pennsylvania on a scholarship, intending to be a psychology major. After switching to English as a major, he continued to excel as a both student and an athlete, winning the elections in the Phi Beta Kappa and Ivy League in basketball. Okay, so he was very good in basketball, I think. By his senior year, Whiteman had decided to become a writer. Okay, now he become a writer. After graduation in 1963, Whiteman became the first American African to win the Rhodey scholarship since Alain Locke in 1905. Dash Oxford, he continued to study literature and began his teaching career in the summer term at Harvard University in Washington, D.C. In 1965, he married Goldman, and the next year he received a degree from Oxford. After attending the famous University of Lawyers Writers Workshop and publishing his first novel, A Glance Away, Whiteman returned to the University of Pennsylvania to teach. After students asked him to teach a course in African American literature, Whiteman began his own personal explorations of Black literature and reconsidered his own voice as an African American writer. After publishing 2 more novels, Whiteman entered an 8 year fallow period. In the mid 1970s, the two things happened that changed the course of the Whiteman's life. He accepted an offer from the University of Birmingham and moved away his roots and the history of the virtually all white world of Laramie. Within a year, his brother Robbie, who had remained at the Pittsburgh area, was sentenced to lifetime imprisonment for armed robbery and murder. After an exceptionally productive 10 years period, Whiteman and his family moved back east. So move back means compel someone to move backwards away from something, to move backward and away to return the previous location. Yes. Move back to the east and began teaching. So move back to the east, please. This okay. So what are the correct? Okay. So now move back to the east and continue University of Massachusetts in Almus, a position he holds. The same year in which he moved east in 1986, the West Whiteman family experienced yet another tragedy in his little child. Jacob confessed to killing a roommate at a summer camp was sentenced to the prison. Okay, was correct. So, woman with degree from Oxford after he's married. Yes, I think so. Oxford. John married, and the next year he received one degree from after he's married. The first child confessed to killing a roommate. No, first child. Not. It is the second child, right? So this is the middle child. Okay, while son Robbie was sentenced to Robbie was not the son of one man, so only A is correct. Okay, now next. What is the John get married? Get married in 1965. Next year we married in 1965. Okay, now next. Why was the other was sentenced to lifetime imprisonment? Yes, and Robbie who remained in Petersburg sentenced to life imprisonment for armed robbery and murder. Okay, so this is the brother Robbie. Okay, and two child. Okay, so I think it was about his brother. So for armed robbery and the murder. Okay, so he was his brother. What is the fit in the blank of the taken dash Oxford he continued to so after graduation Wildman became the first to in Oxford he continued in Oxford at Oxford in Oxford in my college I think we should say in my college well I was in university. Okay, so we're inspired by his senior year, decided to become an athlete. No, no, no. Wildman's family moved to Shadyside to Homewood. Become so predominantly moved from Homewood to Shadyside. No, from Homewood to Shadyside. From Shadyside to Homewood. So there was a little twist between that. Is author of the two books of the non-fictions. Okay, winning this award, he contributed to literature and okay. So non-fiction is an author, several author, and few books of non-fictions. Yes, yes, yes. So only C. Okay, this is correct. So what is the name of this past novel? Okay, so here's author. Install it is live and marketing stories and see data. Kappa and these are the two winning elections in the basketball. Okay, so Ivy League, there's fast novel. Fast novel is Glenn Sunday. Okay. Yes, Glenn Saga. Okay, so how old Wildman's child when he was in lifetime imprisonment? Okay, so that was a tragedy in 1986, 18 years old. There was an ample evidence. Okay, so non-syllable and based alternative. Okay, ample means quite adequate, not inadequate, not particular, sufficient amount of. Okay, so Natalia decided to modify the dress. Modify the dress means modify means alter the dress to suit her needs instead of the way around. Okay, so now a wicked. Wicked means যে বাজে ঠিক আছে so sinful sin means পাপ right so family of the victim wanted to petition the court for an extension instead to petition means request we are lodging some petitions during the hanging rope had been strangled on the neck, supposed wage, and she placed to death. So during the hanging, the rope had been placed on the neck of the supposed witch, and she strangled to death. So B and D. Now, after appraisal along receiving on my diamond ring, I realized the suspicious looking jewelry had sold me a after receiving a low appraisal, right? At the root of the Canada's eating solace in an habit. Okay, after at the root of Canada's eating disorder, in her habit of dealing with sadness, seeking solace in the food. So B and D. Before he dashed his knee, before he injured his knee, the star quarterback was thought to have a promising career. So it must be A and D. Right, and now this is something where most of the times we get confused and we just hit the wrong answers in the closed list. So I will just look at it when I get time. He had managed without a housekeeper before she came, and he could get I think had before, and he could and then gets is not something which supposed to become here. So everyone who want to become a police officer, everyone who want, I think, who wants to become a police officer has to complete a 2 year probationary period working on the beat. So who wants to become, right? She has made me repeat again the story of the river so often that I believe I could. She has made me repeat again the story of Little Red Riding Hood so often that I believe I could say it backward. She has made me repeat. She has made me repeat again. I'm a little confused. I will dash. I will not have left my job if I had known how difficult it is. So this is easy to find another job and have well. So I think আমি আমার জবটা ছাড়তাম না যদি না আমি জানতাম যে এটা কতটা কঠিন টু ফাইন্ড সো হাউ ইট ইজ ডিফিকাল্ট টু ফাইন্ড অ্যানাদার সো I would I think this still must be I would not have left my job আমি আমার জবটা ছাড়তাম না যদি না আমি জানতাম if I had known how difficult it is to find another job it was not কতটা ডিফিকাল্ট এটা ছিল ছিল নয় আমি আগে ছেড়ে দিয়েছিলাম তারপর আমি রিয়েলাইজ করেছিলাম আই থিঙ্ক দিস মাস্ট বি অপশন নাম্বার এ four other parties besides or where four other parties besides were sent out that year from sent out were sent out so besides okay I was a little bit confused between the options. Okay, so better to leave that question. Suleiman, I commonly known as Suleiman the Magnificent in the West, and the Suleiman in the Lawgiver in his dash. In his dash was the 10th and longest reigning Sultan of in his. Okay, okay. So Suleiman was in the Magnificent. So what it was all about? It is about the Sultan. Okay. Um, what it says? In his not community. Community means surroundings. Okay, mind. No, in his mind was the 10th. He was not in the mind. He was in the not health land, not wilderness. I think realm. Realm means something, some states or something, right? So I think realm must be the answer. So in his realm, so in his ruled country, was the 10th and the longest region. Okay. Under his administrations, the Ottoman dash ruled over at least 22. Okay. So under his administrations, the Ottoman, Ottoman Empire. So Ottoman was an empire. Okay. Suleiman became a dash monarch of 16th century Europe. Soon was become a dash more presiding over the apex Ottoman Empire. Look now, Ottoman Empire's economy. So it must be an empire, right? Ottoman Empire ruled, right? So economy, military power. So Suleiman was become a healthy monarch. No, a proud, a prominent monarch, obscure monarch. Okay, okay, okay. If I get something irrelevant, I will just leave those questions. That will be better, right? Okay. So, what is question number four? Question number four. Okay. Ottoman Empire. Suleiman personally led Ottoman armies in dash the Christian strongholds of Belgrade and Rhodes, as well as most of the Hungary before his conquest were Czech at the siege of the Vienna in 1529. Okay. So Suleiman personally led Ottoman armies in Christian strong in liberation. Insight, yielding, slacking, conquering. In conquering, it's not about conquering, not about conquest. He dashed much of the Middle Eastern conflict with okay, he, he, he divided much of the Middle East and the large area of west as Algeria. Okay, he breached, divided, plummet. Plummet means what? Plummet means suddenly, something suddenly falling down, breached. I don't know. At the helm of the expanding empire, Suleiman personally instituted major judicial changes that to the society, criminal law. Okay, irrelevant, no. Extraneous, no. Vague means no. Obscure, no. Relating to society. Yeah, that's one question I think very easy. Under his rules, the Ottoman fleet dashed the seas from the Mediterranean to the Red Sea and through the Persian Gulf. Okay, so under his rule, the Ottoman fleet dashed the seas, uh, dominated the seas from this, dominated the seas, right? So India dominated some country. Okay, maybe it's better not to take the names, but yeah. So he dashed much of the Middle East on. This is so risky to attempt those questions. So yeah, I think English questions I have done with, and yeah, this is some sort of like 26 questions that I can do as a way participate. And after that, submit the section is a better option to choose. Okay, so দেখো এই কোশ্চেন গুলো তিনটে কিভাবে ধরবো তিনটে ফ্ল্যাট আছে 3 BHK 2 BHK 4 BHK টোটাল নাম্বার অফ ফ্ল্যাট কনস্ট্রাক্টেড 4000 এবারে ফার্নিশড অ্যান্ড নন ফার্নিশড। তো তাড়াতাড়ি একটু 3 BHK 2 BHK 1 BHK 4000 আছে, 4000 50% মানে হচ্ছে 2000, এদিকে আছে হচ্ছে 20% মানে হচ্ছে 20% যেটা আছে 4 BHK, আচ্ছা 3 BHK 2 BHK and 4 BHK, রাইট? ওকে, সুপার। 2 BHK তে 1200 আছে, আর এদিকে হচ্ছে 20% মানে হচ্ছে 800 আছে। এবার ফার্নিশড অ্যান্ড হচ্ছে যে নন ফার্নিশড, তো ফার্নিশড অ্যান্ড হচ্ছে নন ফার্নিশড। ফার্নিশড, দিস ইজ দ্য রেশিও। ওকে, তিন মানে হচ্ছে 5 মানে হচ্ছে যে 400 মানে হচ্ছে যে 800, আর এদিকে হচ্ছে 1200, একে একে 2 মানে হচ্ছে 600, আর হচ্ছে যে 600, এদিকে 1 4 মানে হচ্ছে 5 মানে হচ্ছে 16 মানে হচ্ছে 160, আর 400 মানে হচ্ছে 64 মানে হচ্ছে 640। So if the 2 BHK flat increased by 20% in XYZ, then okay, 2 BHK flat হচ্ছে যে increase করে গেছে 20%, মানে হচ্ছে যে হুম, and the total number of যদি হচ্ছে যে 5440, সেখান থেকে 1440 বাদ যাচ্ছে, মানে 16 পড়ে থাকছে। ফাইন্ড দ্য পার্সেন্টেজ ইনক্রিজ ইন দ্য 3 BHK flat in XYZ compared to the 3 BHK। 3 BHK কত আছে? 2000, 2000 আছে মানে হচ্ছে 100% বেশি হয়েছে। If the number of the 4 BHK flats constructed by the company is 30%, okay, 4 BHK flat constructed by the company is 30% more than that of the okay, like 26, right? Then the ratio of the average number of 2 BHK and 4 BHK flat, average হচ্ছে 2 BHK flat হচ্ছে মানে হচ্ছে 1000 is to 3 BHK flat 2001 is to 2, right? Then হচ্ছে যে find the 2 BHK furnished flat or what percent, 2 BHK furnished flat আর মানে হচ্ছে 600 is what percent of the 4 BHK furnished flat, 4 BHK furnished flat হচ্ছে 160 into হচ্ছে যে 100, right, right। তো এখান থেকে হচ্ছে 2 BHK furnished flat are what percent of the 4 BHK total 2 BHK? Oh, acha, total 2 BHK, I see. Total 2 BHK flat are what percent of the 4 BHK furnished? 4 BHK furnished is this and this. Okay, okay. What? Not finished. Find the difference between the average number of the 2 BHK furnished 2 BHK and 3 BHK furnished 2 BHK and 3 BHK is হচ্ছে 1400 মানে হচ্ছে 700, and the average number of non furnished between 2 and 3 non furnished 1800 মানে হচ্ছে 900, মানে difference between the average number of furnished 2 BHK and 3 BHK, furnished 2 BHK and average number of non furnished 2 BHK and 3 BHK. Okay, problem, man. 3 BHK, 3 BHK হচ্ছে এটা 50 মানে হচ্ছে 2000, 2 BHK মানে হচ্ছে 3 BHK মানে হচ্ছে 1200, আর 4 BHK হচ্ছে 800, right? এবার এটা হচ্ছে 5 মানে হচ্ছে 4 মানে 800 আর 1200, তো কি দিচ্ছে? Find the difference between the average number of furnished 2 BHK and 3 BHK. Furnished 2 BHK and 3 BHK. 2 BHK and 3 BHK. So 1400 মানে 700, and the average number of non-furnished 2 BHK and 3 BHK 1800 মানে হচ্ছে 900, 200 আসা যাবে। 500% মানে হচ্ছে 4 পাঁচশো 35 আর 4 হচ্ছে 39 প্লাস হচ্ছে 108 ইকুয়াল টু 450 প্লাস 33 প্লাস হচ্ছে এক্স, এদিক থেকে হচ্ছে 83, আর এদিক থেকে 9 আর 4 মাইনাস দিলে হচ্ছে যে 15 না হচ্ছে 750 মাইনাস হচ্ছে যে 32 মানে আরো দিতে হবে 3 4 হচ্ছে 8 ইন্টু হচ্ছে 20 মানে হচ্ছে যে 960 ইজ ইকুয়াল টু এক্স মাইনাস 440%, 440 44/10 ইন্টু 625, 5 মানে 10, 5 মানে 125, 2 মানে হচ্ছে 22, মানে 2 মানে হচ্ছে 250 ইন্টু হচ্ছে যে 11, 11 মানে হচ্ছে এক্স মাইনাস 0, 5 তারপরে 7 এর হচ্ছে 2, আর এদিক থেকে হচ্ছে যে তাহলে শূন্য মাঝামাঝি যাদের জন্য তার মানে হচ্ছে 2750 মানে শূন্য মানে হচ্ছে চার মানে হচ্ছে ছয় নয় পাঁচ নয় হচ্ছে পঁয়তাল্লিশ পঁয়তাল্লিশ প্লাস বারো মানে হচ্ছে চুয়াল্লিশ সতেরো ইকুয়াল টু সেভেন এক্স তার মানে পঞ্চান্ন মাইনাস ফোর সিক্স মানে হচ্ছে দুই 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 মানে হচ্ছে পনেরো পনেরো মানে হচ্ছে চল্লিশ চল্লিশ ইন্টু দশ মানে হচ্ছে চল্লিশ পনেরো ইন্টু দশ মানে পঞ্চান্ন মাইনাস তেরো প্লাস বারো ডিভাইডেড বাই ছয় মানে হচ্ছে দুই মানে হচ্ছে পনেরো পনেরো five, সাতাশ সাতাশ হচ্ছে আটটা পাঁচে তেরো তেরো আসলে লাস্ট Okay, interested. Interested will be also into the simple interest for 3 years. Okay, তাহলে 24 তো 51% 54 মানে 54 into 24 মানে হচ্ছে যে 54 দুগুণে 108 108 গুণিত থেকে 12 8 12 96 1296 রাইট and we invested X in the এত years. Okay, X into হচ্ছে 48% is the ratio of the interest received by হচ্ছে যে A and B. A হচ্ছে যে এত divided by 48 on 24 X by 50 6 bata 5. Okay, so ছয় 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 দিনে 12 ছয় 96 এদিকে হচ্ছে যে বারো দুই মানে 25 বারো বা তিন মানে হচ্ছে চার তিন মানে হচ্ছে সাত আর এদিকে হচ্ছে দুই চার চার চারশো বাহাত্তর থেকে নব্বই পঁচিশ পঁচিশ ওকে next question of construction. There are certain number of head the work, okay, a certain number of construction solution for the certain number of work moment and complete the position for this so 40x, suppose 40x our total work, okay, and okay, 48. Okay, so now the woman is X plus 8 woman. 8 woman so it's a 30 is equal to 40 into X. So 30x plus 240 equal to 40x. Is 10x equal to 240 and x equal to 24. How many after adding? So initially there was 24. So after that is 24 plus 9. Okay, a radius of the cone cycle inside on the right side of the circular cylinder. Cylinder is pi r square h, pi r square into h minus so इसका 2/3 मतलब 7 गया 3 से 5 गया 5 2 10 10 मीन्स 220 into 7.540. Next there are okay this is I think okay now total speak English is 60 okay and total speak Hindi and this is Telugu okay this is total of which 60 and this is total of 90 and this is total of which 100. Okay, and then the student can speak all the three languages is 10. This portion is 10. The student who can speak only Hindi and English, yeah, that is only Hindi and English. Yeah, this is 10. And the students who speak only Hindi and Telugu is also 40. Yeah, and speak Telugu and English only, right? Okay, and this is only 20. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yes, this is 30, 40, 50, 60, 30, 20, 30, 40. Means this is 20. Okay, so the student who can speak only Telugu is how much more percent who can speak only English. So thus, मतलब एक बटा दो मतलब 50%, right? Who can speak only English is to only Telugu 2 is to 3. Find the average number who can speak all the three languages. Who can speak all the three languages is thus. Plus the student who can speak only Hindi is 30, matlab 20. Find the difference between the students who can speak only two languages and the students all the three languages is thus, and only two languages is 20, 30, 70. Difference is what? 60. Oh my god. If 10 more students join in the group who can speak all the three languages, then find how much percentage of the student can speak all the three languages. Okay, so it must be so like 10 more, that means 20, and then the all together it will be, oh my god, somewhere about 8. 8 means 1 point, 11.76. The two brother went to, from their house to Jaipur. Okay, A started his journey from his house at 12 a.m. 12 a.m. Okay, at the speed, and B leaves Jaipur for Jaipur Sare Bara. Okay, so difference is 30 minutes. Or to catch up A in 3 hours, what should be the speed? Then, yeah, 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 yeah. Is speed in 70. That means 4. 4 speed. Okay, so 4 means in 3, 12. No, if this is 70. Yes, 70. 7. After 5 months, so 9 questions. 3,000 into 5 plus invested more 2,000. That means 5,000 into after an year, right? So 7 is 2. This is 4,500. And withdraw 5 and withdraw is 1000, मतलब 3500 into 7. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 225 प्लस 224 चार चार रहेगा जो 500 इज टू 16 चार का 5 5 7 2004 50 इज टू 47. राइट, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन माइनस माइनस तो 4 আর হচ্ছে যে এদিকে 3 আর এদিকে 8 মানে হচ্ছে -6 মানে হচ্ছে +6 না 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 plus minus char plus 2 minus 2. Okay, plus 2 is greater than, plus 2 is greater than, minus 2 is greater than, y is greater than x. Next question, 3 x square minus 5x plus 4 equal to 0. So 4 is 4 and 1. And here it is y square minus 20y plus 4 should be x equal to 0. Borrow 16 আর 4 মানে x is greater than equal to y is greater than equal to this is greater than. Okay, now next was 2x square. Impossible way. This is minus minus and this is plus plus. So obviously y is greater than this. Time waste. If you wanna solve this, x square minus 3x minus 4 equal to 0. So minus chat and a char minus f are should be 8 at 3, right? 8 oh my god, art of 3. So this is art minus 3. So it is greater than, it is greater than, it is less than, no relationship. No relationship. If anyone gonna pick this blunder. Okay, minus, that means this is something plus and then minus. So for minus 15. 37 আর 3 প্লাস 37 মানে হচ্ছে 37 3 আর এদিকে হচ্ছে 228 228 আর হচ্ছে 228 তো exactly মানে 30 থাকতে হচ্ছে 21 হচ্ছে 38 yeah so y is greater than this. Three people, Ajay, Raj, and the teacher is wondering for it was Ajay. So Ajay equal to 2x, and the teacher is 1.5 times the age of this means 3x. And Raj is 5 years older than Ajay. Okay, so 3x plus 5. If the average group means total is 75. So, the 5 is 7, 7, x equal to 70, x equal to 10. Then the ratio of Ajay and Ajay is 2x. 2x means 20 and 25, so 5 4 is to 5. Okay, so the questions in our students out of the 69%. छोड़ दे इसको let me take this. Okay, small questions. Find the ratio of the mains browser in September. Mains browser in September, this is 600 to the total number of the trouser purchased in total number of the purchased in June. Total number of purchased in June is 8. So 6 is to 8. 3 is to 4. 3 is to 4. This one is very easy. The average number of the women's trouser purchased by 8 in 5 months. Oh, women's by in 5 months. Okay. Women's trousers. 500 প্লাস 1000 মাইনাস 200 প্লাস 1100 মাইনাস 400 700 প্লাস 800 মাইনাস 600 200 প্লাস 600 মাইনাস 400 200 ডিভাইডেড বাই 5 তো 2 2 4 4 7 11 11টা 19 আর হচ্ছে 2400 ডিভাইডেড বাই 5 ইজ ইকুয়াল টু 5 4 হচ্ছে 20 480 480, right? Then if the price of the each global questions November, the main trouser purchased by A is 25% more than the main purchase in August. Mains purchase কত করেছে না যে 400 হচ্ছে যে একের আট মানে হচ্ছে যে 450 হচ্ছে নভেম্বরে মেন্স ওকে অ্যান্ড দ্য women's trouser purchased by A is 25% more than the women's trouser in July. Women's trouser in July কত না হচ্ছে 800 থেকে আর হচ্ছে 25% মানে হচ্ছে 200 মানে হচ্ছে যে 1000 হচ্ছে নভেম্বরে হচ্ছে যে ফিমেল সো দ্য ফাইন্ড দ্য টোটাল নাম্বার অফ ইজ 1450. Okay. Speed, more speed. Total number of trousers by A in July and October together. July and October in together. Total number 1100 July and October. Okay. 1600 is what percent more or less than the women's trouser A in June and August. জুনে হচ্ছে যে 500, জুনে হচ্ছে জুন আগস্ট মানে 1200 থেকে হচ্ছে 400 মানে হচ্ছে যে একের তিন মানে হচ্ছে যে 31.33%, right? In the November, তারপর হচ্ছে average price of the mixed sugar. Okay, two type of sugar. First type of the sugar is 50 per kg. Our 4 kg of the sugar one costing is mixed with the ঠিক আছে the two alone is sufficient to give the answer. What is the ratio of the taking the boat to travel against the direction of the current against the direction of the travel? Okay, the ratio of the speed boat to the current তাহলে 9x এটা হচ্ছে 5x তার মানে হচ্ছে স্পিডে তার মানে টাইম ট্রাভেল হবে না both in that direction in the current. So this is the picture. Both who are not sufficient to answer a dishonest person is better data burden. If in the person each main trouser which is 350 and the price of the woman is just spend the A in June to buy as a main June to buy as a main one is a team so team president one extra part and the money spent by in October to buy woman October woman হচ্ছে যে কত 200 মানে হচ্ছে 800 পঁচিশ divided by 80 5 কাটে 25 পাঁচ চারে চারে 25 yeah correct. 10 people. Okay. Date and distance. Okay. So बहुत सारे लोग क्या करते हैं कि मतलब देखते ही रीजनिंग देखते ही मतलब ढूंढने लगते हैं ये करूँ ये करूँ, ऐसा नहीं है, करते जाओ ठीक है, क्योंकि ये प्रीलिम्स का पेपर है, सब इजी है ठीक है। फेब, अप्रैल, जुलाई, सितंबर, दिसंबर, 15, 16, 15, 16, 15, 16, 15, 16, 15, 16. 10 people, 5 different years. Robbie joined in a company in February. Robbie. Rosie joined before Ronnie, but on the same date, different month, same date. Only 3% between Rosie and Ronnie. Only 3% joined. But both joined in a month having 30 days. Okay, 30 days. 30 days. April, March, April, April, July, September. Okay, so Ronnie here and then Ronnie, Roshan will join on 16th of the month. Okay, Ronnie, Roshan, 16th. Okay, then Kale Rosie 15th, everything. Ronnie, এখানেও Rosie, এখানেও Ronnie. Having 30 days, Rishabh joined immediately before Rahul in the same month. Rishabh immediately before Rahul the same month, but not in December. Okay, same month. Okay, December. Romy joined immediately after Rosh. Romy joined immediately after Roshni, but in different month. Different month. তো সেম মান্থে জয়েন করার জন্য ঋষভ আর রাহুলের একটাই জায়গা পড়ে আছে, ঋষভ অ্যান্ড দেন রাহুল। যদি ডিসেম্বর না হয় তাহলে একটাই জায়গা এখানেও পড়ে আছে, সেটা হচ্ছে ঋষভ and Rahul. Okay, this is done. And রোশনি পরে হচ্ছে and Romy joined Rakul joined before Roshni. Rakul joined before Roshni. They're on the same date. Okay. So Roshni, Romy, Rakul in the same. Roshan 16th, right? Roshan will be on 16th of having. Okay, Roshan and Rakul same date. Okay. So who joined the company? Does Rakul know? Ritu. Yes, Ritu. 16th February. Rakul. Who is the odd one? Rakul and Rosie. Rakul and Rosie. Roshan and Rishabh. Roshan and Rishabh. Okay. Roshni and Ronnie. Roshni and Ronnie. Uh, okay. Ronnie and Roshni. Rasul and Ronnie. Okay. Which were a month in December. December, Romy and Ritu. Who joined just before Rosie. Just before Rosie, Rakul. Okay. Next. Okay. Complete. All the boxes are back. No bat is shovel. All the boxes are cardboard. All the boxes are cardboard. Okay. Some cardboards are bad. Yes. Some shovel being cardboard is a possibility. Yeah, it might be a possibility. No shovel or cardboard. No shovel or cardboard. No, only one and two follows. Okay, and then only keyboard. Only keyboard or mouse. Only keyboard or mouse. Only a few keyboard or pen. Okay, only a few. Some pen or sticker. Some pen or sticker. Some keyboard are not pen. Some keyboard are not pen. Absolutely true. So all mouse being sticker. All mouse being sticker. No possibility. All dog are mammal. All dog are mammals. Okay, some mammals are carnivorous. Some mammals are carnivorous. No carnivore is herbivore. Okay, some dog are not herbivore. Some dog are not herbivore. Yes, this push. No, 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 no. I can say some carnivores are dogs. Some carnivores are dogs. 8% are sitting in a row. Okay, sitting in a row. Okay, 8%. Everything check out shop hot. Correct. Everything check out shop hot. Okay, Pooja is sitting hard from one of them. Okay, Pooja. Editing. Pooja. Okay, Pooja is sitting third from the external person sitting at the external faces in the same direction. Okay, 3% sits between Priya and Sumit. Priya, Sumit. Neighbors of Prachi faces the same direction but opposite to Prachi. Neither Sumit nor Prachi sit on extreme. Okay. Okay. Extreme. Okay. Prachi or Sumit. Prachi or Sumit. End में नहीं बैठेगा. Okay. Prince sit left of Rahul. Prince sit left of Rahul. Rahul, who do not sit adjacent to Raju or Kumar. Okay. Priya sits adjacent to Pooja and faces south. Okay. Priya sits adjacent to Pooja. Priya sits adjacent to Pooja. Okay. So, the Prince do not sit. Prince do not sit adjacent to. Prince do not sit adjacent to Kundan. Okay. So, Kundan. Raju and Kundan are second to the left of each other. Raju and Kundan. Okay. तो पूजा से प्रिया प्रिया से कुछ पूजा से प्रिया एंड सुमित पूजा से प्रिया सुमित हाँ सो सुमित प्राची लास्ट बोस बना प्राची ओके प्राची लास्ट बोस बना प्राची लास्ट बोस बना प्राची लास्ट बोस बना but प्राची ठीक আছে প্রাচীর জন্য এখানে আসছে কুন্দন এখানে বলবে আমাদের কুন্দন রাজু এখানে বলবে কুন্দন রাজু কুন্দন আর রাজু ঠিক আছে কুন্দন আর রাজু কুন্দন রাজু কুন্দন রাজু তো কুন্দন রাজু कुंदन राजू प्राची ये दो जगह पे नहीं तो प्राची इधर प्राची ये दो जगह पे नहीं तो प्राची इधर अब प्रिंस जो है एक सेकंड राहुल राहुल प्रिंस how many person sits to the right of Priya Fifth person, left of Sumit. Of course, बैठेगा तो राजू इधर बैठेगा और कुंदन इधर बैठेगा लेफ्ट ऑफ each other लेफ्ट लेफ्ट ऑफ each other okay Rahul left Rahul left very left and Rahul Raju और कुंदन Rahul Raju और कुंदन के so Rahul yes okay time taking so yes, the persons, three persons neighbor of the Prachi facing the same direction, but opposite to Prachi. So he is immediately next to it. Okay, how many sits between person Raju and Pooja? Raju and Pooja. One, two, three. Who sits second to the right of Kundan? Extreme. Prince and Rahul. 8% are sitting in such a way that like become a square table sitting in a corner and face inside, and those sitting at the side facing outside. Okay, okay, okay. घर में कुछ पूजा हो रही है बड़े पूजा object to leave that in such a way that the person sitting at the corner faces inside, corner faces inside. Okay, and middle faces outside. Okay, middle faces outside. Okay, so she does not like grape, and she does not like grape. If is the opposite direction, one who likes orange, who sits opposite to Q, sits one who like orange facing outside. Ace who like raspberry sits third to the one who likes orange facing outside. Ace outside likes raspberry. Raspberry. Ace like raspberry. Okay. And third to the left of the one who says orange. Orange. Okay. Orange. One who like sits beside the one who like blueberry and opposite to R. R. He sits beside the banana. C sits opposite to the one who likes raspberry. He sits opposite to the one who likes raspberry. T like apple. A do not like strawberry. And A sits immediately between blueberry and D. Okay. Blueberry and D. If it's opposite direction. Orange. If this is the opposite direction, like orange, that means A is either here or here. Okay. A does not like strawberry. A is either here or here. Okay. Sits opposite to Q. So here it is Q and Q. Tastes like raspberry and sits to the third other one. The one who like plum sits beside the one. Plum sits beside the blueberry. Blueberries. Sits beside blueberry and plum sits opposite to R. Okay. Plum R. Plum and plum R. Okay. R who sits beside the banana. R who sits beside the banana. Okay. C sits opposite to the one who likes raspberry. T likes apple. T likes apple. A do not like strawberries. A sits immediately between blueberry and A sits immediately between blueberry and B. Okay. So A sits immediately between blueberry and B. So it sits immediately between blueberry and wheat, blueberry and wheat. Okay, blueberry and plums, blueberry and plum. Now plum are it's opposite, right? Plum sits beside the one with blueberry and opposite R. Plum sits opposite R. Okay, and C sits opposite to the one who like raspberry. Okay, and it sits orange. So D sits apple. R sits beside banana. A, B, C, I saw like orange. Only got some fruits with like grapes and only strawberry grapes. Grapes. Like strawberry, left, five. Who sits opposite to apple? Which one who like apple, B banana. Okay. Next, who sits immediately between the one who like palm and S, blueberry. How many percent sits between R and the one who like orange when counted R and orange? And orange. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay, now L greater than a कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं कोई सवाल नहीं A is greater than A yes and A is greater than T A is greater than T and okay. Next M greater than A M greater than okay M से T में जा सकते से कैसे जाएंगे J greater than Q J greater than H J से X less than J X less than X M less than is equal to P greater than H, P equal to X is greater than yes, P is correct. Now A greater than M, A greater than L greater than M. So F less than W, F less than L less than greater than W. No, T less than A. So T less than L less than A. So yes. One and three is to the family gathering. To make possible the P तीन तीन चार पाँच छः सात सात आठ आठ नौ दस 11 12 if the odd number is increasing and what is the sum of the digit? It's from what is the sum of the digit that number from? Okay, 2 8 6 3 5 4 2 5 6. Odd number increased by 3. Odd number increased by 3. 6 8 5 8 and even digit decreased by 2. So 4 2 4 6 0 চার দশ আর ছয় ষোলো আঠারো চব্বিশ চব্বিশ ছাব্বিশ 31 39 43 what increase by 3 odd number digit increase by 3 increase by 3 so poor So poor, so poor, so poor, so poor numbers, guys, so poor. In the sense like, আমি আরো বেটার করতে পারতাম রিজনিং এ, রাইট? ফেসে গেছি রিজনিং এ পাক্কি ভাবে ফেসে গেছি। এন্ড কোশ্চেনের পেপারটা এমন করে ডিজাইন করা ছিল, রাইট? কোশ্চেনের পেপারটা এমন করে ডিজাইন করা ছিল যাতে once হয় easy and আমাদের reasoning হয়ে যায় hard, so we can't do anything, right? 77 attempt যার মধ্যে 8 খানা incorrect, I think আমার ইংলিশে 2-4টে ভুল আছে and reasoning এ কিছু ভুল আছে, কারণ reasoning আমি ফেসেছি, আমি নিজেই বুঝতে পারছি আমি ফেসে গেছি reasoning এ, রাইট? and I think এইভাবে স্কোর করলে I think সলভ করা মুশকিল আছে, রাইট? বাট পিওতে 68.88% মানে টেস্ট থেকে, সো এই লেভেল এর নিচে আসবে না, এই লেভেলেই আসবে। So I think I can expect 65 plus in IBPS PO, and please let me do in the comment sections if you attend this IBPS PO Ultimate Mega Live Test 5. So let me know what is the score have you done in this exam. Okay, আমাকে জানিও, okay? And those who are following me, it's been a very great pleasure to talk with you guys, and this is very helpful. You are just motivating me to give such more mock tests, and this is really appreciable for me also. Okay, thanks. See you bye in the next exam, and I hope you learn something how to approach those exams. And yeah, might be I'm lagging in reasoning sections, but yes, you can see what I have done in English and math section, and I think that is in the good space, right? Okay, so I'm signing off for today. Bye bye, guys. Take care.